ever wondered what some of our most important holidays have their origins in? Have they changed through the ages, and what traditions have been left in the past? Well, throughout the last 2 years, I've wondered about this exact question, and what we have in common with our ancient cultures. So today, I'm going to take some time to examine some parts of the interesting Roman culture and analyze how their holidays are both similar and different to our own. Specifically, I'm going to be comparing the Roman festivals of Lupercalia, Saturnalia, and Feralia to their modern counterparts. On February 15th, the Romans celebrated the Lupercalia festival, the same day as our holiday of Valentine's Day. Despite them being on the same day, they have very different origins in why we celebrate them. The modern day celebration celebrates the life of Saint Valentine, who secretly married Christian before he was executed by one of the Roman emperors. The Roman festival, on the other hand, celebrates Lupercus, the god of fertility. Even though they take place on the same day, they have wildly different reasons to celebrate and what you do to celebrate. So the Romans celebrated due to the fact that this was supposedly the day that a she-wolf adopted the twins Romulus and Remus that founded the city of Rome. And to celebrate this, they would take time and sacrifice 3 goats and a dog to simulate the events. The Roman priests that performed the sacrifice would then strip naked or nearly naked, and then take whips in their hands and then leave for the streets of Rome. According to History.com, we have the following description of what occurred. They then ran naked or nearly naked around the Palatine, whipping any woman within striking distance with the thongs. Many women welcomed the lashes, even bared their skin to receive the fertility rite. It is open to speculation what the lashes represented. Another festival that Romans celebrated is the Festival of Saturnalia, which can be compared today to the holiday of Christmas. The Romans celebrated the holiday of Saturnalia between the days of December 17th and the 25th, and modern Christmas falling on the final day of the ancient festival. Today we celebrate Christmas as the birth of Jesus Christ, while the Romans celebrated the 25th as the worship of the ancient god Sol Invictus, or the indomitable sun, and it was used to represent the winter solstice. Similar between the two holidays was the exchanging of gifts. The Roman system involved often giving out wax candles because you wanted to give out a gift of equal value to everyone you know and then get a gift of equal value back from them. It was considered unkind or not hospitable to give a gift of a lesser value back to them. The second piece of the Saturnalia festival radically diverges from anything that we would have seen in the modern world. It's very strange to us, to our modern minds and perceptions on things like slavery. Now, the strangest part of this holiday is the changing of roles between master and slave, where the slave owner will allow for his slaves to drop the pretenses for the duration of the festival, with the big example being masters serving their slaves dinner for once. Although I will say that it is likely that the slaves did prepare the dinner themselves. And the final example of the weirdness of this holiday would be mass gambling within the streets. And gambling was usually something illegal under the Roman system. It is also weird that the slaves would sometimes gamble with their masters. And the final holiday or festival that I'll be talking about is the Feralia Festival, antiquity's version of the Day of the Dead. The Feralia Festival was the celebration of the dead Romans. The festival took place on February 21st, following the 9 days of celebration of the Parentalia, which is a celebration where the Romans celebrated their dead families. This is similar to the Day of the Dead in that they both are honoring their ancestors while visiting burial sites to honor their family. It is strange that both of them will often go out on picnics. It is said in some of the sources I read that even the poorest Romans would go and take picnics by the burial sites of their former family. Both holidays involve bringing gifts to the dead. Now, the Romans had a common gift would be to put beans on the burial sites or graves, because they believed that if the Romans believed that if the dead did not have food, they would starve, which is a little strange considering they're already dead. But amongst a wide variety of practices in regards to the Day of the Dead, it is common for them, at least in Mexico, to give sugar skulls known as Calaveras skulls, and other traditional foods based on the region that the celebration occurs in. Well, today I've told you about the similarities and differences of Lupercalia, Saturnalia, and the Feralia festival to their modern counterparts. And I hope that you can use some of this knowledge to understand more of our ancient origins and understand the past a little bit better.